Okay then, guys, we are back again. Now we've got the winners bracket final coming up again. Moxie, have you got any predictions for those kind of games coming up? Because we've got a lot of games coming up. Hopefully we can get some stuff on our scoreboard coming up again, but we've got some big matches, still to be played today.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Curse will be playing Millennium now, and they're both really kind of strong teams in their game modes. Curse particularly in S&D with their composure, and Millennium, we kind of saw them beat Prophecy in hardpoint. So I think it's going to come down to the CTFs, and both teams are going to be firing on hot cylinders because they've both just won a game. So yeah, I think it could go either way.
Definitely. Well, we will see. There has already been an upset, and it looks like we're going to be going over to Millennium, I think, is going to be the next one. So, yeah, we'll have a look at the lineup, see what they've got there. And, yeah, hopefully that's going to come up on our screen in just a few seconds. I would hope so if we can get that going up. Have a look at who the Millennium have got now. As soon as this comes up, now we've got to think, who is going to be the man for Millennium who's really going to cause some problems?
Oh, it's Tommy. Let's be honest.
I thought you would say Tommy.
It's always going to be Tommy in that team. Whatever team Tommy's in, he's always the kind of factor that can that go off. I mean, he actually had like a broken Xbox when he played Prophecy in the first two maps, and I kind of saw people teleporting on his screen. And then when he got a new one, he played Hardpoint Yemen and was just pinging heads for like fun of it. So, yeah, I think it's going to be Tommy. Riskin's a great player as well.
Yeah.
He doesn't really get as much limelight as a lot of the others because he's not as known, but he really is a great objective player. So. I say the player to watch from them, it has to be Tommy, but at the same time, all three of the French players can step up at any point.
Definitely, I couldn't agree more with you there. All of them, there's a chance that either of them could go off, and I was really impressed with Maxi actually yesterday. He was playing incredibly well in the main stage game that he played. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what Millennium can do against Curse. Now I believe we may be having another an interview in a minute. We're not going to go to that yet, but yeah, obviously we have Millennium and Curse now. What do you think about EGL10 as a whole? Obviously the first time in Sheffield here, completely different venue and anything like that. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I think the event's got a lot more of a professional feel to it, particularly the stream quality by the looks of things. I mean, I've really kind of enjoyed watching it. Usually, there are a lot more, not problems, but being a spectator usually isn't as enjoyable as it has been this event. As well as that, the competition is fierce within the European scene. It's always like, whoever wins this is really, the champions of Europe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at Gfinity, there were Americans there. So, this will be the undisputed best team in Europe, whoever wins this event. But in terms of layout, I think it's absolutely perfect.
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. It's definitely a fun one to be at. We are having a great time here at EGL10 Sheffield, but we are going to be going to an interview. It looks like Kerry's over there with Acid.